Eddie and Chad are both trying to lose weight. Eddie lives with his mom, who always cooks him this unhealthy comfort food. There is cookies and candy lying all over the house, and there is no gym to be found anywhere near where Eddie lives. Chad, on the other hand, Chad lives by himself, and he makes sure to only buy the healthy foods. There's no cookies or candy lying in his cabinets. There's only celery, apples, and beef liver. And to put the cherry on top of the cake, Chad has a home gym. I think pretty much everyone watching this video right now would agree with me if I say that Chad is the one that is the most likely to be successful at his weight loss journey in the long term, simply because he has the right environment to do so. But yet, when it comes to Nofap, most people on Nofap don't take any active efforts to actually change their environment, but they continue to live like the Nofap equivalent of an Eddie. And then they wonder, why is this Nofap thing so hard for me? So I think you guys understand where this video is going. It's very simple. I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips on how to change your environment to go from the Nofap Eddie to the Nofap Chad. Number 1. Social media. I hear the same story over and over again. I was watching girls in a bikini. It was harmless, right? It wasn't porn, just a sexy girl on Instagram. But then I got an urge to watch a video, so I took a little peek at one dirty video. One video became two became 20, I relapsed, I messed up. Well, 1 + 1 = 2, guys. If social media is the thing that triggers your urges, then don't use social media. It's that simple. It's a mindless dopamine numbing distraction anyways, with the exception of Rob Mulder TikTok videos. Rob Mulder TikTok videos are pretty great. But aside from that, don't do it. It numbs your brain chemistry. It gives you urges to relapse by showing you sexy pogs twerking on the beach. So just don't do it. Quit social media. Number 2 is really more like number 1B than number 2, because it's the exact same argument, which is browsing the internet, idling around. You're browsing a website like Reddit or 4chan. You're numbing your dopamine system. You're seeing sexy pictures. It's literally the exact same argument. Don't do it. Number 3, boredom. When we talk about environment, you shouldn't take it too literally. We're not just talking about the physical environment, but we're definitely talking about the mental environment as well. If you are going to be bored all the time, then your mind is going to want to look for distractions all the time. And what better way to distract itself than the thing that probably gives you the most pleasure you could possibly get? And so this is exactly where the uncontrollable urges hit. So instead of being bored, distract yourself. Read a book, do push-ups, get a hobby. I don't care what it is, but do something. Number 4, and this one is probably the biggest one of them all, your access to porn. Let's take a look back at the example I gave at the beginning of this video. Why is it so hard for Eddie to lose weight? Well, probably the biggest reason is because the food is lying all around his house, right? He just has to open a kitchen cabinet and there's cookies or there's candy lying there. It's so easy for him to access. But the exact same thing can be said about porn. It's always right there, just a few clicks away, a few presses on your phone. I mean, if you're an absolute degenerate like me and you don't even care about using incognito mode anymore, you literally just have to press P and enter and it will automatically go to the website you want to go to. And this is exactly where an app like Blocker X can help you. Guys, I like to think that I'm someone that is not easily sold out. I don't promote things that I don't think can actually help you. And this app, I think it really works. Blocker X is a complete system that helps you to quit porn by blocking the access to these websites. Now you guys might think, well, but what's the point? Because when I get an urge, yeah, I can just uninstall the app, right? What's the point of the blocker? Well, here's the thing. With most blockers, that's the case, but Blocker X has a feature where you cannot uninstall the app unless you get permission from your accountability buddy. So that really sets it apart from the other apps. Another way it changes your environment is that it's got a large community of over 100,000 active members. And so in some sense, you will be surrounding yourself, which is a way of changing your environment, by like-minded people. People on the same mission, instead of people that people that think that it's normal to fap to porn every day. You will be changing the people you are hanging out with. I genuinely think that this is an app that can really help you, especially if you use the premium functions. I have a promo code, which is ROB20. If you use that promo code, you get 20% off premium purchases. You can find the link in the description, but I will also be leaving one of these pinned comments with a link in it. So guys, check it out and let's start this year off right with the right environment to work towards our goals.